All right, anyway, what's up, guys? We're going to do some Madden NFL 24. We are going to see what happens. I got to open my packs real quick, though. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. MUT tip. Nice, thank you. Ooh, oh, yes. Yes. Let's see who our middle linebacker is right now. Obviously, I'm going to go with Ray Lewis, one of the GOATs. Definitely one of the GOATs, for sure. I'm going to be sacking mother effers, bro. Harvest Ultimate Team. Let's see what we got here. What? No way. How the heck? That's so cool. Yeah, I'm promoted to starter. Gonna be a good one, man. Hold on a minute. Let me just do something really quick here. Just very quiet. Have some chill music going. I hate the dead silence. You know what I mean, guys? There we go. Much better. All right. Unstoppable welcome pack. Let's see what they got for me. Oh, Henry. Yeah. Oh. Low key. I'll stick with Zach Moss, to be honest. But we'll find out once I get all the teams and all the packs opened. We'll see what happens. Again, D. Henry. All right. Hispanic Heritage Month welcome pack. We're almost there. Christian Gonzalez. Let's go. Compare him to my other cornerback. Nope, I'm good. Donald Penn. Okay. Let's see what he's working with. Yes, definitely gonna upgrade to him, promote to starter. All right, now we'll line up and generate the best lineup. All right, so we were at a 74 overall. Okay, guys, we need to get some offensive lines, to be honest. Because, oh my goodness. Let's see, we're at a 74 overall. Let's see what happens when we generate the best lineup. Best overall team. Now we're at 79. Okay. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alrighty. Well, we got what we got. Let's see what we could do real quick. Ultimate Team is done, but before, now that we do that, I got that set. We'll come back after we do the playoff games. Let's see, what are the NFL playoff games going to be today? First, we're obviously going to do Giants and Chiefs, or not Giants. I wish the G-Men were there. All right, so we got the Browns and Texans. Let's start with that. Look at that, boom. Already there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games today. So we'll start with the Browns and the Texans. I'll do the Browns. I'll play with the Browns. I never really played with them before, so this will be interesting. I'm excited to see what will go down.
The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Houston Texans, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 24.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on 10. As it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Houston Texans. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. The intensity level will be off the charts.
All right, with that said, let's get it going. Actually, what happened on our options?
It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wild Card Weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading them out, a 2-year starter at Ohio State and second overall pick in the draft, C.J. Stroud.
And this being the wild card round, he is the true wild card in this game because a rookie quarterback getting the start in the NFL postseason, that's not normal. That's a little bit on the unusual side. And there's plenty of guys who have gone into the playoffs after a very good regular season and have struggled. But there have been a few who played well.
Come on,
he wants to be in the ladder list.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. But Charles, you think about their impressive record, and then you look on the screen and see some of these injuries. That makes what they've done all that more impressive.
And when one of their starters or one of their key guys can't play, they miss him, but they just say, get well. We'll hold the fort until you get back, and the next person steps up into that void. This team has done a nice job all year long. No excuses, just performance.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And that will be incomplete.
What are my settings on? Because I haven't played this game in a while. Game controls. What are we at here? Whatever. We'll just let it be.
How about like that. Read man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Now a hit and a loose football. Well, one of the linebackers has got it.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Under pressure, and Flacco's going to
I let him do that. I let him do that.
It becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Flacco. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
I don't know this team at all, bro.
Sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Setting up to throw, Flacco. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worked this up yet that ever admits to worried about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up.
But Jorquez on to punt as he gets it away. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. I guess you could say they're kind of fortunate to be in the position that they're in, able to host as a division champ, because it's really one of the weakest divisions in the NFL.
And there's often the discussion every time, right? That 4th seed, should they actually be hosting? Because sometimes it turns out that division winner has a lesser record than wild card teams that get in, and some people think that'd be a more fair way of doing things. But I gotta tell you, I personally like it. Winning a division title, I don't care what the division, how it's ranked, it still means something to me, and I like the fact that they get to host.
I think that that's the reason you have the divisions. If you didn't, just stack them all up and take the best 6 records, but there's a division for a reason, and the champion hosts the 1st round.
And
Give me that.
Look at this time for once, and it's intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
2nd drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
We got this.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
This is 4th, and they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Passing play, Flacco. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now Flacco. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. First and 10, it's Pierce. Taking it right down Broadway. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce, 45 yards. And the Texans will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Cleveland offense making their way out. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Deep ball for Goodwin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm cool with that. That's good.
There. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now a 2nd and 10. Flacco. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And they'll try and run the option to
Bro, I pressed it. What? What? Unbelievable.
They're going to go on 4th and 2.
No, I'm not.
Before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance, going for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Again, they turn to Ford. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, yeah.
The handoff to
oh, yeah.
The middle.
Oh, yeah.
Push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. On the ground, it's Ford to the 27-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Godwin right there by the end.
2nd and 8.
Right there by the end.
From the gun, Flacco.
Oh! I had to let that go. That was no.
And now it's 3rd down.
That was not a real confident throw right there. And he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
3rd down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of
Why would I do that?
Oh, it's intercepted.
Oh, my God.
And the Texans will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Handoff right side to Pierce. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1 yard line.
That's bull.
Their quarterback in this offense
Oh,
heading back
God,
out to
this
the
is going to
field.
be
He's
interesting.
been picked off twice in this ball game already, and they'll try to sort things out here as they begin with a first down. They will start this drive with 4, and he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6 yard line. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
To pass, Flacco. And that'll be
Are
off the
you
mark.
serious?
It's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Browns.
They run with 4. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes it's his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Second down, Flacco now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Barely got that snap off. Flacco now. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. And that's on the guard, Wyatt Teller. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably.
I did not realize I was that close.
And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
And Stroud now to throw. That's going to be caught.
What? What?
A 20-yard touchdown.
How?
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
How? What?
Remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively.
No way.
That's what got him this great field position, and then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. This mofo right here. Okay. Oh, I thought the black was the line. The ball never... Yeah, I did. Never mind. Never mind. Well. I saw that differently. It definitely crossed the line, and then I got him. But okay. I stand corrected. Never mind. Cancel that.
Defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving. They're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Flacco. And his throw is incomplete.
This is... I need to know my team. Like, I don't... Oh, gosh, man.
They disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Here's 2nd and 10. Flacco looks to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now a handoff up the middle. It's 4th, and he is going to have a Browns 1st down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Flacco.
Are you...
He's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And they take possession 2 yards.
What is going on?
At the 48-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the 1st half. Now maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud.
Go.
Coverage, and it's intercepted.
Okay.
And the
Okay.
Browns are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still 2nd quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. First and 10 here for Flacco. Right back to Njoku. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A gain of 32 that time.
So often we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And
Okay, this is it. This is it.
Play to wake you up a bit, and they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Let's go.
First down there, but it's incomplete. So
Damn
another
it.
incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
That's pass interference, bro. That's pass interference.
May have come too early.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Better. Let's go. Give me that.
Costly penalty yardage-wise, as that'll move the
I was about to say, that's obvious pass interference. What was that?
In these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball, and if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to.
Let's go.
And he's in.
That's a comeback drive right there, man. Let's go.
Run there from a yard out. And
Thank
the Browns
you.
have got it back to within a score.
And you can sense a little bit of optimism here. Things had not been going their way, but they get the turnover on the other end, and they turn right around and put a nice drive together. Then they finish it off with a strong run for their first touchdown of the game.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. Houston set to take over. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because
Okay.
So give him 5
Okay.
yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Stroud looking to throw. And an incomplete.
Ooh, that was close.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. They come up now 3rd and 5 following.
Like I said, guys, I've never played with any of these teams. I'm a Giants fan. We didn't make it, but still, it's always fun. Come on, get him.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go
Let's
down.
go.
Dalvin Tomlinson with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
There we go. We're making a comeback. We can make it.
He simply would not
I want to do my timeout, so I got 23 seconds. We're going to try a long ball out of bounds, probably, I don't know, quarter post maybe.
Making the most of it. Did a great job of
Just to see, I got 23 seconds left. I mean, what could happen, you know? That'd be amazing if I could make it happen, but I highly doubt it. Probability are very low.
He's been a busy
But we'll see what
man here
happens,
this
guys.
first half as he gets it away. Here's more on the return.
Yeah, I'm at the 15 seconds. Okay, there's 15 seconds left. F it.
Control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
We'll see what happens.
Drive about to get started. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range.
Out of bounds, get out of bounds. Good. Even if we can get a field goal in, that'll be great.
33 yards that time.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them
Let's
up,
see. Where's
they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
So the big play has them all the way
Come on.
down to the 30 now for first
Come on.
and 10.
Come on. We got this. 8 seconds left. Come on.
Flacco from the gun.
Ah!
And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
You know what? I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to play it safe.
Not just the coverage,
I want to do it
but the
safe.
entire defense is setting the tone
I'm
in
gonna do
this
safe.
game.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Hopkins' kick is good.
I'm not going to risk it
And that
because
will do
3
it
points is better than
for
none.
this first half.
What's up, everybody? If
So
you guys are
we're
just
at
joining,
halftime.
my name is
It's
Rich
an
Kadua
AFC
Gaming.
wild card
I'm a
matchup.
variety
As
streamer.
we send
Right now,
you
we're doing
over
wild
to
card
Orlando
weekend
for Jonathan
matchups.
Coachman
Madden
at
has that
REA
opportunity
Sports
for us, so we're going to have a
halftime
good time on
report.
doing
Take
it.
away, Coach.
Never really played with any of
Okay,
these
BT,
teams. I'm a
thanks
Giants
very
player when I
much.
play
The
Madden
playoffs
Ultimate
are
Team.
underway. What
So
a weekend this is
what
going
we're
to
dealing
be.
with right now.
Super wild card
Oh,
weekend. This,
my gosh.
the first of 6 games set to be played. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment.
Should be good.
We saw Damian Pierce put together a strong performance in that first half. He wound up finding the end zone.
Yeah, we don't talk about that one.
To help give his guys the advantage here at the break. Plenty of adjustments likely being made by both teams in their respective locker rooms. To find out who advances to the divisional round, let's get you back out to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now?
Let's go, let's go.
I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know
Go, 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 baby, go! Let's go! Let's go! Ooh!
Jerome Ford, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And that CD, one heck of a run. He just refused to go down.
And that's where determination comes in, because he had at least a couple of guys had really good shots at him, but he just said, I don't think so. Speed, power, elusiveness, all on display right there.
Heck yeah.
Like you
Wow.
back in your salad days in Evansville.
On his Hopkins.
Told you guys, I'm going to make a comeback, man. I called it. I'm making a comeback, guys. I said it.
It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays,
They were 14-0
to score it. Following the touchdown,
They were 14-0, guys.
Kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. Here's the Texans offense now, ready for
The Texans were 14-0, people.
the second half.
I've gotten 17
Charles,
consecutive.
like we're
Let's
set up for a good
go.
Second half here. Came out of the locker room.
Let's go.
One-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know.
Oh, no.
Just keep
No, no,
moving.
no, no,
Which
no, no,
side
no, no.
has it, which side's going to score.
Okay.
How they gonna go out
That was a good little run. That was a good 10 yards. That was a good 11 yards. That was good.
to each other.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Pierce takes it
Outta
straight
here.
ahead. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right.
It's all good.
That
It's all
defense
good.
got downhill in a
It's all
hurry
good.
and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Stroud sets up the play action. They get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And they're going to have
Okay, they're coming to play. They're coming to play again. They're coming to play again.
At the Browns 39. 23 yards the pickup there. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line. Play action. Stroud now.
Give me that.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns
Let's
I think he really had his
go.
first read open on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Flacco here on second down. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. At that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Setting up to throw, Flacco.
That's fine.
That is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The Browns send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. On the return, it's King. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Texans will take over. And now out comes Houston. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken.
All right.
Is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Stroud. And this will be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
No.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Returning it is Moore. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
They'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Now Flacco. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Up the middle they go. 4. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And down to the 36-yard line here.
Running it.
Now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Yeah, he's terrific now, but in the beginning of the game, I didn't know.
On 2nd down now. It's Ford. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. On 3rd down. Ford. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. On first down, it's Ford, and he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
A break from the ground game here. Flacco buying time to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Already a pair of third down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this third down try. Flacco.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
Hopkins' kick is good, and they stretch the lead to 6.
I'm not
It's
risking anything.
20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. The Texans offense set to regain possession.
And what a pressure spot for both sides, really. But they're at home now. They have the football here in the playoffs, sort of controlling their own destiny.
It's the spot they've all dreamed of. This is where you want to be. Home, have the ball, a chance to win the game, control your own destiny, as you noted. But here's the thing. Don't let the crowd get too involved if you're this team now. You've got to make sure you let them carry you, but not cause you to do things out of what you're supposed to do, right? Take you away from focusing and concentrating on the game.
Because sometimes you get so amped from the crowd that can carry you into spots you don't want to be. Is that what you're saying?
From experience, sometimes that crowd gets so involved in it and you get involved with them that you end up making plays or trying to do things that maybe you shouldn't have done.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So
oh, how the tables have turned.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards.
And that will come the offense as they take over.
With the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go.
Kevin Stefanski consulted with his guys above, and they've told him throw that challenge flag. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now the call on the
what a waste of a challenge.
Clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot.
What a waste of a challenge. Oh, that's so idiotic. I just wasted my last touch. Oh, what an idiotic challenge.
So the challenge there unsuccessful, and that will take away his final timeout as well.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. On
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive.
Ain't gonna go nowhere.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. They'll give him 4 yards there, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Okay, guys. Okay, we cannot let them win, man. We cannot let them win.
All 3
Come on.
timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. Over the middle, complete. That's Schultz.
Okay, guys.
Down at the 19 after.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Pause. Okay. Try this again.
First down in the red zone. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Can't let them do this to us.
So it's Texans football as
Can't
we
let them do
welcome
this
you
to
back.
us.
Here's 1st and 10. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Eluding the pressure right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Oh my gosh.
He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging the blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
Pierce is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches
I am
on
so
your
nervous.
payroll,
My palms
but
are sweaty.
there's 60,000 of them in the stands.
Oh my
Hardly
goodness.
any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's
Oh
starting to
my
sound like
goodness.
100,000 in here. Here now, 2nd and goal.
Oh my goodness.
Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. One more play, one more play, one more play. They're going to go for it. They're going to go for 4th. You already know they are, but oh my goodness.
Big play in this wild card matchup.
I am
Facing 3rd
terrified.
and goal. Now Stroud.
No.
And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's capped off by the touchdown and the ever-critical extra points. So it is a 1-point lead here in the final minute of action. Flacco set to lead this offense.
Okay.
Down by 1.
Okay.
A little over 40 seconds to go.
Okay.
The field goal would produce
Okay.
a playoff stunner on the road.
All right.
But this crowd is going to let them hear it here on 1st down.
All right. 42 seconds left.
Now Flacco. And that's going to be incomplete.
Okay. No panic. No panicking. We got this. It ain't over yet.
A little less than 40
Oh,
seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Okay.
Flacco.
Why did you fall?
It's incomplete. He had a big game in the series, but he did not reel it in.
Oh, man, late in the tight ball game, every play so critical. You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Setting to throw, Flacco. And he backs
it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that's the downside of taking these big shots because they're definitely low percentage plays. And now you look up, and it's 4th down. So not only do you have to worry about getting big yardage, you also need to just keep the game alive.
This is it. This is it.
Here we go. 4th down, 4th quarter. Flacco.
Come on! Oh, we lost the game. It's okay.
They had to go through with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here.
Man.
They go down to a
Walk
knee,
of shame.
and
That's
will do
it.
They are moving on
God
here
darn
in
it.
the playoffs. And that
Game's
knee will
over.
do it. Can't stop the
GG's.
clock defensively, so they protected their
Fumbled
home
the
field,
bag.
got
I
the
let them
victory in the
score.
wild card round.
And rewarded their home crowd. They came out in force for this
Oh, my
one. Really supported them throughout the year. And boy, they were something special in this one. And maybe it's their last home
What can you
game.
do?
And if so, they sent them out with a great visual, didn't they?
And a disappointing
That was a good
way to
game.
close
GG's.
out the season. You got into
GG's.
the playoffs, but couldn't really make any noise.
Still a good season.
Hey, GG's, man. GG's. GG's. All right, next one. We did that one. Now we gotta do boom. Now we'll be playing as the Dolphins. Man, I didn't know their play, man. I didn't know their that thing. I just missed it. So.
It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's the second of our 2 games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Here's the Chiefs offense for their
I am going to be
possession,
heavy
and it's
on
Patrick
Tyreek
Mahomes
Hill.
at quarterback.
And he comes off of a
Super
really
heavy
good
on Tyreek
regular
Hill.
season with over 4,000 yards passing, and now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose, or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you got to be smart, but make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
As you can see, they're not operating at full health today, partner. That's been a big story the last couple of weeks. But the bottom line, their record is solid, and you know that this is still a very dangerous team, even with those guys missing.
What they have shown us throughout this season is that this team has stayed focused, and some injuries, they're just not going to derail the momentum they built up all season long.
Wow.
They continue to go out there and play and get their best performances.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. On first down, Mahomes to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Mahomes firing complete, and he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Man, they're going hard, bro.
So
Their
from the
first
22,
drive.
second
Come
and
on,
2.
guys. Come on.
Mahomes going to throw. Connection made on the out route to Valdez-Scantling. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce.
You know, sometimes
15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
I don't know, man.
So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Extra
It's
point
okay.
by Butker is on target.
It's okay. It's okay. We are in a hostile environment.
Goes 8 plays, and it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
Let's face it, it doesn't matter if you're a rookie free agent or a 15-year vet. Guiding a team to victory on the road in the playoffs, that's no small feat. And it's going to be really important for him to play mistake-free football. But equally important, create some big plays as well to give his team confidence that they can win.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Oh, a jet sweep to start the drive. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not,
well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
My apologies, guys. I didn't see any of the Facebook chat. I'm looking for chats. My fault.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Come on. Oh, come on. That's bologna and cheese, and you know it.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua. That is caught.
There you go, there you go, there you go.
Dolphins first down as
there you go, there you go, there you go.
3rd down conversion. Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
Oh, no. Oh.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw.
Oh,
there.
my gosh.
Opening drive, INT. 2nd and 10. Tua setting up shop to
he's
throw
open.
again. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Come on, man.
Here, no panic in his eyes as that throw tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand. And that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Tua going to throw. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over here up near the 40.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside of the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And they come in as the 3 seed in this, very likely the last home game of the season for them, even if they win this ball game. But while they would have loved that top spot in the bye that goes with it, they're still in a pretty good position.
Well, they certainly are, and let's face it, every team knows if they want to get to the Super Bowl, they're going to have to earn it. And even if you get the number 1 seed, you know you have to win 2 games against teams. They're going to be riding high after big playoff wins coming out.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Justin Ross, 51 yards. And And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So Miami coming out for their second drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Tua. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game.
Come on!
Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. And that will be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Mahomes now on first down. That is caught at the 7. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he's got it. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Unbelievable, guys. I don't know what's going on.
Second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs
gotta get it going,
possession
man.
of the football. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Breaks through the contact, and he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now. Start your comeback. But you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Bro, what are you doing?
For him to bring in, it's incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Now the throw on
Uh-oh. 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 That's not good. Hold on 1 second, guys. I slammed my controller. And, yeah. Come on. Turn on. Nope, gonna have to use a different controller. Fantastic. All right. Well, that's what happens when you're into it.
away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down, they're going for it. Tua on 4th down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Christian Wilkins. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. To throw, it's Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a 1st down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Touchdown!
And the Chiefs are waxing us, bro.
23 yards
Holy
for the touchdown.
crap.
And the Chiefs continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 28-0.
Hey, it's still a comeback opportunity.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. From midfield, here's Tua. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On first down, Tagovailoa steps away to his left. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Here's Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Even in video games, the NFL script is rigged. I know, right?
And the Dolphins get
I know, right? I like, what is that? Uh-oh. Hold on, timeout. Uh-oh. Let's see. Having a little technical difficulties there. I accidentally pressed my switcher. But we're back.
Just looked bad on that board,
We're
but now
back.
they're broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
What kind of okay, that's fine. Boom. Boom.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
I can make it back. We're getting a ball and a half anyway. I know what their weak spots are now. I'm gonna make a comeback, bro. I'm gonna make it a good game.
Hardman will elect
gonna be a good one.
This out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. The Chiefs gonna go back on offense here late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. On first down, Mahomes. Open man right side is Rice. The Chiefs now
He does those
use the
quick
first of their
passes, bro.
as they get the
Those
stoppage with a
ridiculously
little over
fast
50
passes.
seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again
Like
on
really
second
quick passes.
down, but this time it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
Bro!
Complete over the middle. That's Rice. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Mahomes now to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he gets this one inside the 15.
Holding.
Too shy of the 10.
That is bull. That is bull.
The yardage on the completion.
Oh my God.
15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will do
really
it
love
for this
him.
first half.
How do you get
So
a
we're at
face
halftime of
mask
this AFC wild
in the
card
game?
matchup. As we'll send you down
Are
to
you
Orlando, we
shitting
check
me
in.
right now?
A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right
Offensive
through
focus.
halftime and on to the third
Go
quarter.
medium. Sit defense focus. Defend medium. Defend short pass. That's what he's been doing.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wild card game.
I play with the Giants, guys. That's the team I play with in the Madden game. I know all their plays, all their stuff.
Go on offense first here in this third
This
quarter.
is just
They
ridiculous.
look up at the
stuff.
scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game.
The ref want
Charles,
their
but
money
look,
for
there's
real.
plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score
The ball swatting, like,
on that play sheet for
oh,
any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. A run with Mostert up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Tua. And he's caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Down to the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3.
Let's go.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Come on.
Mostert. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On second down, Tua.
Are you kidding?
That's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone, possibly get a little bit too greedy right there.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. And they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
I'm going to have to put on my shades because, godly, man.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Ross. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Holding offense.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it second down.
At the 17-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Now it's Mahomes again.
it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I would describe the way that he's played today as mature. He's already moved on mentally from that incompletion, and he's more than ready to throw his next pass downfield.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Tua now on first down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Wait, that was 4th down?
They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The Miami's offense set and ready to go. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And now they're in the hurry up. Tua now on 1st down. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Tua sets up to pass it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for two. The Tua going to try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Justin Reed.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Can't officially call this a win for them yet, but it's looking good to move on to the divisional round. They'll be on the road, of course, as an underdog. But the age-old question, would you rather have the momentum they're going to have or sitting at home with a bye? I'm sure you'd probably rather have the bye.
You remember that conference call we had before the playoffs started? We were talking with some people in the industry and some of the coaches that are out there. And we kind of posed the same question. You know, if you're coming off of a game like this, you know, and you're taking out a team that had that open week, which way do you want to go? And you remember the answer they gave us? I want the better team. Okay, I get it. But I think there's a lot to having that momentum of having played versus coming off of that layoff, because maybe you start a little bit slower. We see those upsets happen all the time.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Here's Berrios. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Miami set to take over. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
It's
And
over.
they will finally get it, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Well, I guess
That's crazy. All right, we lost this one. No way coming back. All right, next game. Next playoff game. A bummer. Actually, holy crap, I gotta go. It was nice playing with y'all. Have a good one.